Hello dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your computer teacher Priyanka Rai. Hope you all are doing great. Let's start today's video, but before it you all have to like the video and do subscribe my channel to get the notification about new videos. Let's start. Student, we are going to recap the chapter number 5, list and tables in HTML5. Okay, so let's start. HTML helps a user to display data in a systematic and organized way and enhance the readability of the web pages. As you know that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is the most commonly used language for describing or writing a web page. HTML provides three different types of list: unordered, ordered, and description. Unordered list can be created using the UL tag. UL means unordered list. The UL tag is a container tag and the list ends with /UL. As you know that container tag means both tags should be there, start tag and end tag. And ordered list can be created using the OL tag. Ordered list, so tag will be OL. The OL tag is also a container tag and the list ends with /OL. It means to end this list, OL list, we will use /OL. Each item within an ordered or unordered list is written using the list item element li before it. It means you have to write li tag before each item in ordered list or unordered list. Li stands for list item. The type attribute is used to specify which type of bullet you want to use. Okay, which type of bullet you want to use in unordered list, because in unordered list we use bullet and in ordered list we use some schemes, some numbering scheme or alphabetical order. Okay. HTML provides three types of bullet: circle, square and disk. Type, start and reverse are the attributes of ordered list. We only use start and reverse attribute in ordered list. We never use in unordered list. Type attribute we use in both, but start and reverse only we use in ordered list. Let's continue. Start attribute, it specifies the starting value of the list. It means if you want to start your list with a specific number, like you want to start with 7 or 10, so you can write that particular number in the start attribute. Start is equal to that particular number. Okay. And if you want to start from particular alphabet, then you can write that alphabet. Okay. Reverse attribute specify whether the list order should be ascending or descending. It means small to big or big to small. Like you want to write list item 10, 9, 8, 7 like this. So you can use reverse attribute. It will show in descending order. Okay, and if you want to show in ascending order, so this also you can show. The CSS list properties allow you to make your list look attractive. Okay, it means if you add this CSS, so it will enhance the quality of your list. It allow you to set list item marker for ordered and unordered list. It also allow you to set an image as the list item marker. A description list is a list of terms with a description of each item. Okay student, it means that HTML also support description list. A description list is a list of terms with a description of each term. A definition list is the container element of DT and DD element. Okay, the list is used when you want to incorporate a definition of a term in the document. The DL and /DL tag defines the description list. DL description list and this /DL is the closing tag for this DL starting tag. The DT tag defines the term name and DD tag describe each term. HTML tables allow you to arrange data like text, images, links, other tables, etc. in the cells. The table tag is used to create table in HTML. With the help of table tag, what you can create in HTML? Tables. The TR tag is used to create table rows of the table. With the help of TR, we can create rows. You know that a table contains rows and columns both. So with the help of TR tag, we can create the rows in a table. And TR tag is placed inside the table tag only. Okay. The column cells are defined by the table data TD tag. For columns, which tag we use? TD. To give headings to the table, we use TH tag. Okay. And it ends with /th because it is also a container tag. TH means table heading. To enhance the appearance of the table, there are several attributes of the table tag. Which student, you have done this? That the cell spacing represent the width of the border between two cells. If you want to decide the width between the two cells, so you can use cell spacing, the space between two cells. And the cell padding represent the distance between cell border and the content within a cell. It will decide that what should be distance between the border and the cell and the content of the cell. From where the content should start within the cell. It will decide that distance. So hope student you understood this recap and all the topics. Practically also you can to watch it practically also you can refer to the previous videos of the same chapter. So please go through it, refer to your book also for further reading. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.